Nairobi is a unique county. First of all, it's the only county. It's number 47. It's the last. So first, you'd imagine that they are playing.
So there was the same way they are last on the numbering system. They want to be last
on a light note. But it's also one of the most popular, I think, voting blocks in the entire republic, with a GDP almost equivalent or more than Rwanda and Burundi, and the population is also quite high. I am not surprised the way these things are actually panning out. And Nairobi has traditionally been Raila, even in the past, 2017, 2013, 2007, even though he may not have ascended to presidency. But if you look at the voting pattern, he has always gotten more votes. The only person who has challenged that, but in his private capacity, is Senator and then Governor Sonko, who managed to even get more votes than his presidential candidate.
Yes.
And even
interesting enough. Yes,
even in 2017, he got more, and Jubilee was able to take the mantle of Nairobi leadership. 2013, it was Kidero. Now we are seeing it's going to most likely it will go to William Ruto. But why Sakaja is poised to win this is maybe different from the party considerations, because the same people who are voting for Sakaja are certainly the people, some of whom voted for Pasaris
and for Sifuna.
And here is where objectivity, the paradox objectivity comes in, because my brother here has just mentioned the credibility and the issues around certain candidates, but when you come to the voter, perhaps they were looking at much more than perhaps we put out there. For example, why I think Sakaja was bound to win this is in his messaging. He was able to remain true to his messaging consistently, looking undeterred, whatever the challenge is. And always the voter looks for that person with the resilience that I would like to be. I have been so beaten, but I still come out and go to the next level. Two is the way he carried out his campaigns. He came out as believable. He invested in media and optics to the extent that even, you remember when he had the issue with the Commission for University Education, it took some time, but when he came back with the figures telling us how that in effect has actually given him more ratings. Compared to Igathe, a solid candidate, but who messed up in terms of how then do you package yourself for you to be believed by the electorate. I think
and the electorate making fun of him too.
Yes.